For Jehovah, because I'm a man. Oh, me a retina. Messi, my money, Unutina. There is a phone in your mouth. Jamie a retina. Messi, my money, Unutina. There is a phone in your mouth.
Dr. Mbachotemen Kadie.
Pachameto Kappa DJ, what's the main car?
Well, Meto and Kappa.
Good. Okay.
Yo, I don't form a bedroom, dear Niswin and Yamin Sham, and him saying, Sassy or crown, so when you know my time could chew, Abasudada. And then Jumedian said, I'm a kind of doctor say, and they bed discussing about coronavirus. Zariana, a kunipa bebre, a white punipa bebre, every year, and then a doctor, I will say, a very, very important. And see, was here come once, na ye who say, Bema, any ahodaso, near whom ye bay, said ye bay, ye hunchry. 80 time could you make you for an abba. Now, also prepare a question when some we say, Bia, Doctor, I am ready, or Bema Adiciano, me charm me harbor.
Sassing ye name a registry empty. Metamfuma wedding me, my money, white. Nami a rain on dress, I say. And Yamian no trust me any power. Yamikwane to Mrs. Sasha Bray. Meaning so be to me as some money. So may I rent tea, I must show me. My money won't tea, I must send me. Now is a
Ansana Dr. Bebano made the pictures in your money be a good so washabi. And Sakwana said, you mediana say, now I won't say coronavirus no, and yasam kitoa. It is a ocean Facebook and I baby a beer or dear Coswana he and you may cost who pictures in your money beer a for coronavirus no and sana Dr. Crab Casa. Oh, me a retina. Messi, my money, Unutina. There is a phone in your mouth. For Jehovah, because I'm a man. Oh, me a retina. Messi, my money, Unutina. There is a phone in your mouth. I said, I can't say me charming harbor. Now, fair Yakofa Jumediana also one who said, yet, yeah. May I sure say, O'Shea no one who in Cronkra are factory or more Italy, So China de na bubruja, Iran, South Korea and Japan. There's a enyasem ketwa. So all her symptoms in anywhere. Many are just saying the nipa be bre abaso in the first place. Nyamishra mopa when you say yare no ehia yen. Inti me deba to so Facebook no obiara ye alert. So person ohun de echo. So all her aboa no kra ne ho the symptoms in any ade na just say ehun kra kwa. On wo se de esi etie na ehun eku nipa bebre. Ene ukọ yen Walmart ne Costco ne ade na. And then we are in showing short. It look like say there's something going on which is serious. So it will say you pay attention. Nenyamie adom doctor on your consultation fee. On your she na otre adiana ema ende binia enfeni agro. Freunia bi se omra na doctor Vera Kuffour Manu are ready ode additional airbrain opesi yenye yapomudin ni etimi etena seche. So etimi ncha ho mekofa doctor na doctor ede additional amaye. Eti doctor binim so otimi ka we so
DJ. What you mean?
Doctor eton kapa etiefo ne ahwefo nyina ye krado na me di twam se uko Facebook, YouTube, Twitter baby bia aba fontentan nyina ubenya ye wo so uko Modern Ghana tuning ni nyina ye wo ho Modern Ghana so ye ho for life TV uko adom ne UTV nyina wo ho Hope for Life yenso ye wo ho ubetima hwe bi life opeso akoye website www.hopeforliferadio.com e ho so obekona doctor daso live ewo ho ubetima hwe ubetimi etie ewo ho eti doctor menche ho meja ama na ade adesua no amaye
That's the brave DJ. Yo, I wish you have me the money na say and bring one by ya ba check ya pom dey what me na be ka coronavirus no what me nim say the who be brave abanko ko be brave.
Doctor chi obe ho picture na da doctor chi no coronavirus no ne enioma wo ho no ene da doctor chi no.
Okay, me that's it. Into me say coronavirus say the who be brave abanko ko be brave mu. Na enu nti na enumre no me take it as time say dey be ya betumi aka ho asem. Na yehu said the BC ahwe yehu na yensie nkonya sa coronavirus nti ansa ne be sha se mo me mo mpae asafi ho ye da wa se so ahwe ye nyina ye so abo yehu ba bi sa abri ye so say ni reju be dia ebidi wan ka ka ba be bua ama bi bi ewie pe ye da wa se what do you say amen nti amen ti coronavirus no kra no they say no cases sa e wo wiase nyina be bia wo wiase bia akwa kodru no number of cases are 109,823. Nipa 3,804 and every coronavirus. Almost 60,963. It is so far no about coronavirus on the cases. You need the coronavirus more China can go beyond. If you say SARS free China, market be you better say jom. A jom be one of the one started free. A jom no. A seafood market in the baby. Ye tongue. A shomu emwa. Emwa won't you know. A honey tongue. And I say so and one kaka in general. And cocoa no more na China ye. Ye tongue what the bree. A one of eyes for your day. Everyone. Enti nya nkonko but emu akodo ebi wo kwa bi ni bo echi din a metumi abo ba ko bi se wo ton ne honam no ayese eye din mi hunu enya porcupine it's another animal but the honam ne ye din ni nyina wo ton bi wo wa de se ko ye den wo bo mi enu nti e ko ne sa ye den e free the coronavirus e wo abo usually they can free up many people, but if I send nipa the air sadam ninkino, ama a transfer every abuano my day abani pemu. And more motanya coronavirus, they be any camel, someone named camel, they are no more desert muno. So more harm to me, you know. Any a cattle in general, the same name, fear no money, all kind of cattle, and a okra, and a bat also more coronavirus. And I so many other animals also so your friend is saying almost tongue was a jump home. Into a whole woman who coronavirus a sassy Wuhan, China, and when a sassy free and a price sassy, you know. One pet was some anya they and cannot so more catacataso. Into a sassy says spreading more than after you know. What was sassy so more kind to doctor be and I just no who in was shas ye day catch uncle for says I are we day abba a kumunko for not Chinese whatever so we don't cataso confirm brass in the shas yes air spread no one to be contained and you pay woman not just was so made almost kind of cray unfortunately sir doctor near kind of want them sabrino woo almost a woo free coronavirus say no crescent no crescent China for nine cool no. Said there be a one spread this message too much will be in but almost a doctor and a Sabria Yekas wedding. Now coronavirus a respiratory illness get a area affected here hunimu your lungs your upper respiratory system no and to be if you will lungs more air hunimu or sinuses the munia was sumunia dieno a hot and a virus near day it to be a day usually from animal to person. Aboa no na ya na nke mba nipem by nam se nipa na kwori aboa ni ntino se se abaye mu it is our brain no transmission no and as air spread from nipa to nipa meaning say DJ Mike the map no akyeremo but me one map bi so wa ha me nim the DJ e de kyeremo no it show global cases of coronavirus no na inkura sa brain no and as yo me da say continents coronavirus na ba honom no Africa meaning say Ghana maybe no be ka so ye de uhuro wo hono nti coronavirus entimi nyeye before yes I see moja nti coronavirus entimi nyeye Ghana de enye hu bi and I would only say so the reason why Ghana be a reporting a case of coronavirus is we probably are not having the equipment to report it me sure say Ghana for to be a drew ha no awrem obi anyina ho a checking crop temperature from person to person to person. And now you crow with some corruption, what one intino. Obi drew a crown or the discussion with someone. Ube German apple, I won't say what bread any day and testing it across. Say, crow who or Nigeria, or me who be wo Togo, or myself who be war, your friend is saying, Sierra Leone, Senegal, also so me who be war, it and South Africa, Kai who and Algeria, a Srohodom, Kai who said Nigeria, or we neighbors, Togo, or we neighbors. Enti ebra sa ya re na kwa kodru honom no ka hu so mo ba ye krom wa enti die ebe bia no ebedru Ghana enche bia ebedru ho obo South Africa no so omanya bi no die ebe bia ebe travel once edru Africa ne die e so ti ase ye dey ebe spread it all over Eastern Mediterranean ho so bebre and kanka Italy minim somewhat ya quarantine over millions of people close to 16 million people ewa Italy sabri we share the streets of Italy and you pen you okra ya quarantine se mo bi ansi abontin se nya dey emergency and mo bi ama abontin because yare na kwa ko dru wa enya senteto Europe also so ebu ho say sa Southeast Asia de ne enka China ne Japan ne Korea honom ne ade ne ekoso and a Western Pacific also so no e ho ne hate so Australia honom ne ade ne nyina no edru ho and America has also celebrate coronavirus Friday. Edru hapa. Me can't remember how many cases are. They say America has a year war. And then Kuffour where was our nursing home no Washington State no. As they say Kosovo and a state civil also declare emergency, state of emergency because of coronavirus. As they say a year kasano. Now quite bad so coronavirus is spreading. Me can't remember say using kem one enya. Sabre ni sanse nipa kwa ri aboa no nipa kwa konya sa yare no and yes spread it from person to person to person and no no so we are close to will be about 6 feet within obi or coronavirus now one say ya obey de wusu benya if we say a respiratory droplet and if the end me practice nipa kwa no wensi sa wensi no droplets na eba no yi na free mu ba no so wo be ni 6 feet ne kogu so na wo do nsa koka wo honam na wo de koka wo hone ano ani wani ni ade a yare ne be ye de e betumi spread and also obi wo coronavirus no so wansi na wo be no by 6 feet na your friend say wo wansi a na ko so e ko hunu mu a e betumi ye de akọ wo lungs mu ama wo wakọ akonya sa coronavirus no. Usually coronavirus is very contagious. So bronica is contagious. Chese sabra yare na nya ho di pa betumi spread akọ baby bebre no. And it's that time the pakwa yare pa no. Sabra na coronavirus ye dey etumi spread e ye dey e more. Nanso so no ade akopro so omahu ne say omo nye sure say bi a coronavirus e wo surface so say ba say bi a table so wakọ adwuma so mo amoye adwuma hospital na nursing home long term care facility and any healthcare facility, no, also more various services are, ABI nurses and healthcare professionals, the whole, and I'm more chatting, a whole ABI, your friends say computer, computers, this is any idea, surfaces, no, a bit to me, I say, a bit to me, a cohonomo, but almost yes, sure, how longer, a bit to me, a stay, it was surface, so, anyhow, a bit to me, I transmitted from who, from that surface, no to you. If you do more kind of say, yes, very, very careful. Very, very careful. So, but also touch our surface now. So, ensure any seminar you have, but they also be used to hand sanitizer. I want about 66% isopropyl alcohol. Now, with the idea, I won't say, the bay, I won't fuck our virus in your day. And come for your when you and answer any day, uncle one, no, and on the viruses, they say, spread it via communities. So, what shall Washington State? Virus not spreading our nursing home be or honoma. Nipa bebre or nursing home well. Healthcare professionals need to be in the beer, if you don't see a day or move, or more quarantine, or more a day, it was our nursing home. Because we knew quite fast, coronavirus here, the HB Bafa, a cool so. It is a say community spread, no. If you were California, Sabi in California, governor, no. I declare state of emergency. Ship be aqua one docky or Oakland, California. Now, once again, no, you know what? I'm very surprised. So, mama ship now docky was San Francisco because the ship was closer to San Francisco. But it started San Francisco. I brought one doors or where it's one doors. Omana Oakland. Auckland, before the doors of power honum. And he has also obviously let the ship dock at Auckland because to them, no, a safer. They are unquabble for the whole, never quite it is still, I don't understand why Governor Ainsley AF. But anyway, Auckland and a ship near airport docking. Said about to be a quarantine and conform to ship because they've been away, coronavirus, maybe. Into other quarantine, one more 4 military bases, Baku or Georgia, MCMU or Texas, and California, and so no, your friend is saying, military base, call for 14 days. Normal observe you more. I check your temperature. I test you more. Because so making sure so we are clear and sunny a day. Ya more by a day every honor. See, America has they say no. America has say no. They are reporting about 512 cases of coronavirus. Most of them are imported cases. What do I mean by imported cases? A young virus no outside of the continental United States. No why they the virus a brain it will could be a brain and be free Wuhan, China and a buyer. It is interesting the time of coronavirus is sharp, Ababa will be echo Facebook, echo Bosti, so she was able to get through without anybody knowing cross or travel up for China. Now she was able to do your friend is saying, make sure that they didn't know. Into a Tracy Ababa one for testing for coronavirus because she traveled outside of the country or for China. And what to be real when detected. I went to be one checking the temperature near my new realm, but she was posting on Facebook. Into a correction, a track and making sure that on fire running your damn by. Into important cases, the doors to mean and call outside of the continental US, no, or when they say I read to do an idea, I back road. So her ship was traveling. So into ship in the and America, how one they travel to, it goes outside of the continental US. Into your home, and uncle for Nayade over the Abaku Dreamu Ayade Abayan. And to say no coronavirus, the United States, 512 cases, and he found the war. Washington State, 122 cases of coronavirus. Nipa 18 so far now and counting. It probably could be more than 18 since I went online to get an update because they call online to get an update and I was watching CNN a few minutes ago. Almost governors, your friend is saying health department in Pennyphone Kasa, but so far the 18 cases, 18 deaths, and they are confirming. But it may change maybe in the next minute. We don't know. So don't tie me to those numbers because anything can happen. New York, 106 cases confirmed. So far, but once again, I don't know. It may probably change in the next hour or two. New York, they say the was a subway train station, all with turnstiles now will go through to get onto the to get through. So they be able to be a platform or my high for what they say, normally Clorox wipes. Every pack many now baby a ticket, no, they are wiping all those spaces. Are you cleaning up? Said you be out or be funding sound for car. no de nsa kwa spread disease bia mo bia. California 104 cases so far nipa baako na ewu. Massachusetts 28 obi ewu ho. Texas 22 obi enye wuye. Nebraska 14 obi enye wuye. Oregon 13 obi enye wuye. Florida 12 nipa mienu na ewu. Colorado 8 obi enye wuye. Illinois 7 obi enye wuye. Georgia 7 obi enye wuye. New Jersey 6 obi enye wuye. Arizona 5 obi enye wuye. New Hampshire 4 obi enye wuye. Pennsylvania 4 obi enye wuye. Rhode Island 3 obi enye wuye. Tennessee 3 obi enye wuye. Maryland 3 obi enye wuye. Nevada 3 obi enye wuye. Utah 2 obi enye wuye. North Carolina 2 obi enye wuye. Indiana 2 obi enye wuye. South Carolina 2 obi enye wuye. Virginia 2 obi enye wuye. Wisconsin, Minnesota, Kentucky, Oklahoma, Hawaii, Kansas, Nipa 1 ene enya wo honom but obi enye wuye. District of Columbia, Washington DC, Nipa ba obi enye wuye. Missouri 1 obi enye wuye. Vermont 1 obi enye wuye. Connecticut 1 obi enye wuye. Inti kwaiba ni afa so kwa ye tested for coronavirus. Omo tested by doing the upper respiratory swab. Inti no mo be e wipe wo swab ha say no. E nyina na kese de ahye ayi mo akọ back to your friend saying CDC am o ma check it. And after you betumi am wa coffee agu container mu ne e dey and don't see a check it. Na sa testing kits no. Na say na nka omo nya shortage but I think so mo working on intent said you be more. No betumi aye dey I distribute it. And they are various places no which we are more testing of the coronavirus. In the symptoms of coronavirus or cry a day who's a burini bibi or say what are the symptoms? Symptoms any be the day. Any the woo bonwa. So and now a woo home I won't to me who may a day ain't so. Now when you fever. A fever is when you have about 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit and now 38 degrees Celsius. That is what is called a fever. Now things when your pain wo koko ha say na pain no e ya de a so na nye dey enjai if you also obedru baby no you confused because our temperature kosrosra which me e confused into which me e confused now things will lips no akwa blue and e bi ho anu anim aye dey aye blue a quite best ni betumi a prevent coronavirus e bi and say we avoid this what will be area do avoid close contact with any pakrono. So if you just so happen to say if I call it to fear no way, now to be avoided close contact now. But what they have to be protected with over mask. So when we making sure so with surfaces with kitchen one no kitchen counters no with the Clorox wipes need be then every pack when you now with bathroom we paper hono e puno e wo see door knobs e wo see nyina no for Clorox wipes see paper hono mu nyina especially more franket one kai hu sa akwala de or the Saka Bibia and Equanum. If you check a woman also making sure a woman also woman at all times, a clean woman said they are, or one transfer be free from any day and call when to miss them more door knobs. More windows to crowd, more so windows, who say you also window move with. So if you're going to constantly keep on opening and closing your windows, but what the answer the Clorox wise paper won't put on baby, I would touch it, baby, no. Let's drama more for Clorox wipes and paper, especially our bathrooms. Your toilet, just constantly wipe it. Assume that there's coronavirus in your home. Just assume. It be new, but just assume it. And constantly clean. Because I'm quite me are preventing. I think so carbon thing. Now a carbon thing, but what do you say? You're not in our bed doing 7 hours. We don't say when any other parts now and what's through has in the air corner. But what is the one who grow some throw and don't be touching your entire the parts of your body up here because the bit we are cause a problem. Momo what they are Clorox wipes no. Momo carbon thing as a ziplock, obviously the be a shamu. And now say hand sanitizer, don't you be getting ever show bad mo. Now could drop on tia, maybe a BB near over to the hand sanitizer and be a day at a pack. Say be a fan so far was not training. Comfortable. You have every right to clean the chair, the seat before you sit on. If just so happens a chin chair, so it's not plain one. You have every right to wipe the plain seat before you travel. May I travel a lot? And see, make me wear gloves. And they a Clorox wipe CB. You real plain no one. May I send a message? No matter what you answer a message. If I call to maintain the said hand and say hello, I could care less. I'm just trying to protect myself. You the idea here, pa. So we are also so Mr. to the fear. Yay, I'm going for you free baby, no. Yeah, yeah. Empathy, empathy, because ya dream so young, you be ye. This is the time a one question will be any who be you with it. Say if I call you a dear, copper lawyer, let's find a court. No coco sooner. If we say you are sick, and the government has said, say if you're sick, do not go to work. Let's say change almost a bread, Menko. You are not supposed to go to work if you're sick. Because we will corner one yari. No, being swap when your coronavirus. Ebiana would a regular cold be the wire than when ya. Ukọ no be nya coronavirus saa brain ni papa akọ sneeze egu so na won wakọ nya virus na emboa wo no wabusua kwan biara so when you're sick please stay home after so no sa wo bowa wo wansi anase bibi abobodi aso be use tissue na wo de ataka wano na wa bowa ye de egu wo wansi afa tissue e fa hye wo hune na wansi gumu wia no ato akyere na se hand sanitizer wo de bia ye wo nsa hand sanitizer ni ho abobodi aneko na call Rowansa was sink for 20 seconds. Better than what we saw Rowansa with warm water and so for 20 seconds. What to happy birthday, Manisia? That exactly is 20 seconds. What to happy birthday, Manisia? That's 20 seconds. Into to happy birthday while you're washing your hands. Said you be that full 20 seconds of washing your hands. Oh, Rowansa, so yes, oh, Rowansa. Well, more renumu yina, but what the answer we yimu, our who yina, kama. Now we are the paper towel, the paper. Watching that. The bathroom, public bathroom, no, away baby, a puno or no diabo, what the answer of better paper towel, maybe. Now we pushy door, no, to get outside. So there be all rules there, one side and 5 germs to be on your day, and question one start. I say, so I dare to swat here, pa, any face mask, and they say, no, for brave, sorry, or what's a face mask. So we a healthy person. Now when you're face mask no CDC recommend this and who is here so yeding we best our face mask no only if you're sick if you ever when you're cold and when you're flu and after baby sadia of course wear the face mask if you are now what cancer immune system no are very low there yes a face mask is okay but we a healthy person and we here so our face mask no yeding abonting. I believe about washing your hands, which is really, really important. Monkai who's a sabre no coronavirus, you need who drew, you need who vaccine. So who's a flu no dear, you will write it with your flu vaccine. Coronavirus, there is no medication and there's no vaccine for it. It is a say no sebasa winya. Don't be asked what testing normal when you're more boni supportive care. A bit day, you remember IV fluids, any idea, you be keep people comfortable, wound to me home, you bet you about oxygen. So through a nasal cannula. And I say rebreather mask. I'm waiting here day. Any idea? There's really no way. A drobia how you bet me the amount. And the folk also bet me and it's a very severe and so swap. Or bet me making sure to almost support to vital organ functions. No, making sure to your lung. No, you may ye. There's a ventilator near this too. So then they're going to do that. Making sure that our heart will liver, any all the other organs in the body. No, they are working very, very well. In the anonymous animal between I in home we are at higher risk for coronavirus. Any or more when you nipa a nursing home no or at higher risk because who's a nursing home no or we are confined in one place. So we could do we now who did 18 nipa at a very close together. It is our crop on we at higher risk. It's more we our long-term care facilities. And now so we are group home near the end of protect home. Hand washing is really important. Cleaning surfaces is important. So we are in any of these facilities. But what any hospitals near the end? But what the also would do here? We uniform out the queer Jumano and some for uniform no metragy and will see what damn honorable. If you have a garage, garage, I know some saying something very serious, and it's serious. That's a plastic bag for good garage on them. Put it in, tie it up, and then go straight to the bathroom and take a shower before you even do anything. Men call kitchen and or bar. Make sure so you are not touching your child. And if the hand sanitizer, it be your and son out on to be beyond, but go straight to the bathroom, take a shower before you even start to do anything. Meaning so be maybe your point you buy out my bread. No, I don't want to impact. This is not the time to do that, Mr. O. This is not the time at all. Making sure that you're taking precautions because with precautions it can save you and can also save your family as well. Because if you're building on a higher risk, or more heart disease, or more diabetes, any more lung problems. So a lot of lung issues. So on to say COPD, asthma, any idea the sound of phoning in an but will be a coronavirus no you're close to the person that or when senior agenda droplets the more and share any pakona day coronavirus. Meaning some of the questions
but 1 second. But you want more from mommy few minutes. Why? Okay.
Meaning say obi be busa question say okay now Chinese restaurant any idea no I would just say you make that decision. So if you so Chinese restaurant never boa and you know wow so if you say brain is so you pass over Chinese restaurant that's all protected with one then protect yourself because once again no you don't know aduane a wukodi wonim nam cry I'm not discriminating against the Asians. This is not the time to do that. Yes, I will singling them out, but I'm just saying you need to protect yourself as a person. Said you be no you now won't spread them come out with bushia for them for how any other near day embro. Since I be DJ Manu himself for questions before.
Yo, doctor, you better was pa ne say wakasa pa ene ye line is so hot. I say Jumediana na doctor Egusun. Na quick one sana me kosokra offer for original udini baby akasa free. Offer for original mahoma so udini baby akasa free. Okay, say unya ready di you ready you besa edu waba. Doctor, you better say pa say Jumediana na odi amaye no. But chomotamu kuchu mame questions no more de for Facebook maybe sending na mumfa ni nyina amro mumma me 1 second na me ma doctor mpe brace you bi nom na afi o me answer your questions no emaye
Samiario don't fuei ombe muwa ya riwi kumyo Samiario ya risafo Samiario adumakuma Samiario mi kokanchurama ya risafo ba kupaniri asiwo Samiario don't fuei ombe muwa ya riwi kumyo Samiario ya risafo
ye radina dia semni say yare na nya sade ebeye hu but some questions na be dia ti se book no mo wan nya ntiatia na nya sa me read ya doctor ebecha sana wakeka ni nyina wie etibi o man nya short man matimi de doctor yen waste time since any pa bebre wo so na questions ne so more no me call no straight doctor obidi I say this virus can't stay the temperature of 35 to 40 degrees. Doctor, is it true?
Why I can't ask them for medical school?
I don't know.
And lab. Okay. You know what? Don't be saying that. I know that Obi can't be Ghana because the temperature is very high because we live in a warm climate. I want people to stop saying that because I've been in Nigeria. Coronavirus is true. South Africa, coronavirus is true. All these are warm climates, right? So how are you going to say that? When you're very careful in terms of what we're saying, because whatever you say, you need to have facts to back you up. If you don't have any facts, any evidence to back up what you're saying, please, and we'll tell you, no more we say and then you don't take any precautions. Then if I follow for so please, let us just protect ourselves and prevent the disease. Prevent gay from getting the disease. That's the bottom line.
Wow, doctor, may I say quick. Doctor, where should you also please, doctor? I have seen that Dettol is good for that coronavirus. Is that true?
Well, that's all you're disinfecting. And you would ensure a one, which means so the iron actually new seed. If you're not a disinfectant, I'm okay, what can also need you to Dettol. If you're not a disinfectant, if you ensure couple. But the best way to get rid of a lot of germs, and it's your friend is saying, Clorox wipes no one, but they say, no, meaning that, Sanya man, and why and for propaganda, but to be a
actually, we're going to
so we need to be any death on the sugar cracker. Clorox, the crowd, with the Clorox to back. Now we show up Clorox. And you will stop your friend saying Clorox, liquid Clorox. Upabe quarter of a cup. Now the issue of 1 4 cup of fra. Now I said glove. Now with the paper towel for which we are white to surface, which we should be a papa, a form of the child law. So how do you do that's a different story. But what child law? Which we should be a paper, bathroom, and an idea.
Wow. Dr. Eda Sipa. Dr. Wesley, I take my patient to the physical therapy twice a week. The fact is that the fact are the no. The fact is that home I use strictly universal protection, but I am worried by the patient being touched so much by the therapist. What do I do? Man, so when you have a question,
no question. Yes, also in the patient for physical therapy. Physical therapy is a patient because of course physical therapy. All dream patient in was so therapy. All dream of coronavirus is the family. They've got to touch them. It is a mechanic say. Since all physical therapist is touch patient, so once again, hand washing is very important. If you want to, and son, I'll get fast patient in a cookie. For what they are now, and son, work free. Physical therapy office on them, and son, I'll be winning time. Patient, we are combating the whole. So a whole say we anything. Hand sanitize and it was a be a one, and son, wash your patient because at that point in time, you are protecting yourself because you are clean at that point in time. It to be here for your local bound one. It's time to what the flora, sorry, a hand sanitizer and bound while you are actually preventing disease. I hope they makes sense.
Yes, man. Yamishop. Mommy Vera, I'll say, okay, thanks very much for Mama for such a great presentation. God bless you. And I'm so glad that doctors not joining more. Dr. Greaves, thank you so much for joining the program. Dr. Vera is doing all the jobs for you guys. So we need all your backups. Okay. Dr. Sanaba Sumo, Yamisha say, when you know, Mama presented Dr. Nay to move your consultation fee and moving in Emra Hano. Namanya General Bala and I know the family. So, okay, Doctor. Doctor, where should you say? Hey. What is CARS CV2, Doctor, with the technical terms? What is it?
CARS CV2. It's just the virus that causes coronavirus. I hope that yeah, it is. Okay, so abbreviate coronavirus COVID that's 19. It just means coronavirus 2019. That's what it means. But say SARS no it's just coronavirus. It's like it's a virus that causes coronavirus. I hope it makes sense. Yeah. Influenza A, B, it's just a virus that causes coronavirus.
Oh, okay. Doctor, the next one I was saying, Doctor, I really needed to repeat this. Where do coronavirus come from?
Into the cattle say it comes from animals. They mention the camel. They mention the bat. Someone bat meaning TB. They mention the bat.
My one friend Alpine.
Oh, okay. Okay. And a cat.
It be so friend and I'm considering.
Okay. They look remove camel, the cattle. The cattle, someone in call. And then cheer horses, and the cat. Cat, your friend is saying.
Okra.
Okra, if we okra sumu. And one if you no more. Omuchi be in him, who's a man makes them a boy be at. A one who did ding. The honam na say, and yet torches honam. I say crocodile honam bisa. Or what tail. A one who being an no mutombi will do more China. Yeah, as I want to say, these are the animals that or more. Yeah. Now one may say to a free
Your doctor, medicine. Where should you say, doctor? Is this virus compatible to SARS or to the seasonal flu?
No, it's different. This is a totally different virus. It's a totally different virus. Okay. A totally different virus. What is although you have the fever, the cough, the sneezing, the temperature with it, so a different type of virus. Into also a different thing will influenza virus. Of course, both of them can cause death. And actually, the influenza virus is much more deadlier than the coronavirus. But the only reason why avian influenza and anything, yes, I mean, still, it's high rates of influenza as well out there. But Chinese influenza, and it's a vaccine, and no what killed. Coronavirus, we need vaccine, we need na yami ampata, so that's the big difference between them. We will be we will see. And no, nobody knew it was coming. Said they are prepare for a vaccine or a medication. Also, influenza virus, including it's there, right? Every year, people are working to find different vaccines, and different medications. We say we didn't know it was coming at this point in time, although it's happened before. No, so nobody has prepared to make a vaccine or a drug to fight them. Okay, two different viruses. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, Doctor, it makes sense. But Doctor Nyamisha, say what answer adieni iyepa. Doctor, where did you say a lot of people from the tropical areas are boasting that they cannot, their skin, their body types are not, cannot be affected by the coronavirus. How true is that?
Let them continue to boast. Let them continue to boast. Because what they need to understand is that whatever happens in China goes to the entire world. Chinese for what Chinese for one more Africa pa say we have to America so the Chinese for but they say no meaning to make us a coronavirus you be Nigeria, you be Togo, you be South Africa, you be Algeria. The last time I checked, all these countries are in Africa, unless I'm mistaken. Our countries, so many Africa. The last time I checked, they're all in Africa. And interestingly, Nigeria is our neighbor on the map. And Nigeria, of course, Ghana, for Nigeria. Togo, so the same way. South Africa, so Ghana, for so you can't tell me, say, it can't survive there. It is there now. That's just a reality check.
Wow, Doctor, I mean that's super. Doctor, where should you say are some people more at risk than others?
Yes, me catch them with Kuffour no and Kuffour will hold me a higher risk. To say, when you nursing homes, older population, Seattle, Washington State, and who coronavirus, attack nipa bebre, nursing home and the almost nursing home at higher risk because our baby back. So we're all congregated in one place. And you're free to move at all times. Obu okro nursing home was a wheelchair, but this will be the piano day. And then the car idea. Into that enclosed space is causing a lot of problems. Obi the arena call. I must say nipa bebre de wu wa. Or try some quarantine to phone being to for Friday every free one more. And of course, or more we higher risk penny for or diabetes. ABL or more diabetes or respiratory illnesses, asthma and COPD, so we are at higher risk also of getting the coronavirus as well. It doesn't mean you get it, but you are higher risk.
Yeah, Doctor. Doctor, me that's a hand. Kuffour boy, Paminia Adumba Raymond, one name Mammy Grace Watchy. Was it a Abuana Bundin, your friend Apra, Anna. Another one, your friend, name a type of reptile you're talking about, it's called Aprawa in a tree.
Okay. That's okay.
Yamisha Mopa, hey, you couldn't do it for 3 days now, remember now. I know a day. Yeah. Okay. Mama, where is it? You say are children also at risk of this infection?
Yes. And let me say this. Everybody is at risk of getting coronavirus.
Mama, so for where you about pregnant women.
Okay, almost at high risk. Everyone is at risk of getting coronavirus. The fact that we need coronavirus because once again, a respiratory illness. It is will be no when so. Now that's what happens that droplet need be and now when they come when see and over when you do so I want you to understand that everybody is at risk for getting the virus. Yes, you will be no higher risk. anyone born with diabetes, and heart disease, and respiratory illness, impeding pregnant women have a higher risk, and also have a higher risk. I think that I was a or the Sakabi or the economy. And some of the man who could be here will be when see. So who need the agro, who more has an said twice or more the agro near so more higher risk.
Wow, ma, Nyamisha pa, Minia Emmanuel Draw. I see great work there. Okay, I love so much. Ma, it's Kuffour near G program no and the pa and the line so I see more. Mufani in my doctor, we're ready. And no bear sending in a sacrani jano. And Doctor Madison Fanche, and they bet your mum pa. Yo, doctor, I file the moon number time could you make corona and I. I'll say, is there a treatment for this disease? My only treatment or
you need treatment to be a you need treatment. The other be a friend of supportive treatment. Supportive treatment, and they say when you have coronavirus, when they are severe, you do a hospital, you bet you be IV fluid. So, said they prevent any dehydration. Now, your friend is a wound to be home, so you have nasal cannula. And as a rebreather, I bet to be up oxygen, I'll be clear the apple me. They are trying to be preserved with organs, the one body, the more lungs, and the heart, and any other body organs. And if you need a wardrobe, this is just a supportive care. You bet me the amount, a brow over for hospital. But the wardrobe party be a vaccine, and I wear dry, a bit antiviral, bet me the amount. And for course, I bring the pharmaceutical companies to be brave. And the university research labs will bring research intensive after home draw after home vaccine. So that's what people are doing. But the drew yet.
Yo, wait, I say yes. Why is Opening This is the time we need him. He should bring the tree encyclopedia. What time could you man yawada? Waba, what did maybe will be a mention the number. Mama, what's your Michael? Or say, can acid cure this virus?
No. The pharmaceutical acid is yet. Acid, they are very potent. Walk off acid about see. If it's you fraction. So I say, acid is to show one. Timid in say the chrome there in some degree why acid is yet, Yamin say intimate throw, but body is all for acid, and can get all one back. Acid, if you're not allowed to be good and number of acid, my bro. Body. So we stay away. And near more says a bit to me of what? Clorox wipes and the car wants them, hand sanitizer, and it's a whole room that to Mr. Ramwa and only precautions that we need.
Wow. Dr. Nyamisha, Doctor, when you say, when should I be tested for the coronavirus?
Okay.
Yes, I
want to be sorry for coronavirus. Daddy. You need to be asked to walk into a doctor's office and say, test me for coronavirus. That's not what the case is. If you are not sick, you don't have any symptoms, then what's the point? The only time I'll be call doctor who I can't say and it's a watch with temperature 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Who bow be brave, who when see, so who cook ya, won't me home and no from a doctor office, they catch a warm. And to tell your doctor's office ahead of time, say, these are the symptoms I'm having. And sakra no alcohol. It's a bra won't see me again, who cost what a mask. Because one person who was sneezing warm, so who now fire warm. At that point in time, you need to coronavirus. But at least who call a doctor and the officer, unless the doctor and the person will take precautions, then they can send testing at that point in time. But won't be sorry to see and call a doctor also want testing for coronavirus. Debbie. That's not something that's being done.
Wow, Dr. Nyamisha. Doctor, how can I avoid getting the infection since I work within the high populated, dense area?
Well, hand washing. Once again, hand washing. So, and I follow the protocol and the policies of baby away. Hospital Biano has come up with different protocols as I bring and I say different policies. Our more can't show my employees what to do to protect yourself. It's who you remember the cultural say what they are so be follow. So you remember the cultural session down. Let's say gloves, let's say master. follow the way you remember the air can't show and cato, maybe a share mask coming to me home. So where you remember say sha, but what the other said to protect yourself. So where you remember say shagawa, share to protect yourself. So where you remember say shagloves, make sure you're doing it. Now over one as much as possible. Make a sure one who free patient back, who patient back for them one. Who for one son to walk for the next patient room. Mr. Namwa, don't just take your gloves off and assume that the fact that you had gloves on, you protected your hands. Yes, you protected your hands, but you never know. Into the moment you remove the gloves, wash your hands and also use a hand sanitizer before you move into the next patient room. I think so equipment doctor will use to attack with patients, thermometer and the home corner, but making sure that you are wiping all those things down. The good news about Chroma says what the nearby editor near my whole hospital be brave. We show gloves away you be while wipe the thermometer blood pressure no say and yet can't so who say now who maybe say home who prepare no who blood machine now would deal for repair for who making sure say it clean. Assume we say in front of mommy and now for in that hospital I will share no who so protective warm so protective home. So make sure the equipment you're using also you clean. So they may be will cry and transfer and cool before. So follow the protocol of your institution. Extremely important.
Wow. Mami Frema, wasi oh ma, God bless you. Mami Grace.
Amen.
Mami Grace is Yatamu Kuchu, some Ghanaians are polluting the atmosphere by telling people to use garlic. Mama, true.
When you're garlic, garlic na today.
I don't know.
Okay, garlic has antibiotic your friend is but I don't say keep in mind this is a virus. Into me nim the job garlic. No garlic na the pa na to garlic na na I don't know. You bet me a catch us idea about a say 100. So what I say into be a short to work garlic no. Obi wo ho garlic wo gusu and opa wiani anaje wan fe kura garlic no. Wo no munsuo kura wo be twa garlic agum. Me de me ka kire mo say de doctor for kano, the healthcare providers say kano, and no namonye de muntie, the CDC eka, and the reports are who were a free expert a honorable. And yes, will be a 4x1 be any public now be no be listen to the expert. If a chrono only expertise, okay, be a cocoa busa obia unim. Yen Ghana for we tend to do that. Yen Africa for we tend to do that. Obia woni masem immigration. Also, be quite quiet, me say. Immigration officer. And in Kubusa, expert, na attorney na unim, kinestramo, where your health issue. Mumbusa healthcare professionals. Mamu Kubusa will be a winning. Garlic dear, you say one more thing.
Wow, doctor, that's a garlic they see the tree again. Mr. FK Benson, Yamisha also be joining. Doctor, where is it say? I'm in the health department, but what should I do if I had close contact with someone who has coronavirus?
If you feel that you've been exposed to the virus, make sure that you're reporting it to a healthcare professional right away. Into a doctor. From a doctor office, and say, we feel so why you're exposed to the coronavirus, and you would like to come in to get tested. So what I say, into right away your appointment, the doctor office if you feel that you've been exposed to it.
Wow, doctor, what's the I mean, so what's it? Where the wow, how you know what catch no into what be one who do obey. Doctor, I say, are face masks effective in protecting against coronaviruses?
You know, the CDC does not recommend it. Say, we are healthier. Say, we are and we here say, we the mask in the day, because it doesn't do anything for you. The only time I will recommend is with the mask in the day, and if you're sick. In fact, when you're cold or the flu or any kind of respiratory problem, yes, right. Of course, not per se. But when you're here, you know what, it's not necessary. The only time they may recommend such a mask, and they say, with high risk populations, to say, nursing home, long term care facilities, group homes, exposed and they may say someone share mask, someone who will TV swap, or more course our long term care facilities, nursing home, no Washington State, who's a normal share gown and normal share mask. and the gloves and the idea na ha no mu yin ko for the na wo sa no mu the sheet crown so aso mu say no makata kwa ansa no mu feeling ko for no enti wo mu de you required that they have to protect themselves enti de be kan kire mo ne say if you work in the healthcare field or what do you follow protocol na and what organization be our protocol follow the organization's protocol but so when you're and who you saw say mask now the corner it doesn't really do anything for you. It actually you make people even be afraid of you.
Yes.
Because when they think that you're sick.
Yeah, doctor, that's it. Doctor, question you have for me, you know, boom. I mean, about Joyce Wilson and Oba Adepa. Okay. But Joyce, you know, say, what can I do to avoid this crisis? Oba Adepa say, some people are also saying we should drink alcohol. Is it true? Is it true, doctor?
All right. So the first person, you cannot do anything to avoid this crisis. It's a problem. The problem is there. You cannot avoid the problem. Unless over quarantine, who will feel no way you. But that's impossible because we're doing better. I'm walking grocery store, right?
Yes.
So there's nothing you can do to avoid this crisis. It's there. You have to take precautions. Precautions even my country. We go grocery store, carts now, and we go now. We go do grocery. We say I know more wipes to home. You wipes the be never paper carts ni who na and stand why they what so one side what to near me where they so you can take precautions. You can try to prevent it. But the crisis is there. You cannot avoid the crisis. In the end, there's nothing you can do. Protection, prevention is all you can do. You talk to me, you know, because you see one alcohol. Maintain system no. Meaning be a free buy. I cannot speak to that. But the mechanical one is say prevention, hand washing, you wiping surfaces, making sure so we are making sure that you're protecting yourself and your family. That's all I can say. Alcohol no day, say. Hello, DJ. Hello, DJ.
Dr. Atimenka. I'm saying me there. Me say Ghana for menti asio. I say I don't know. So obi to baby I say alcohol, tramol, any anyoma no. I better not me a coronavirus.
I don't know.
Mama, obi said the idea about okay, obi answer. I say this is a highly contagious pathogens. How could garlic heal it?
Thank you.
Ghanaians.
Thank you.
Kind
Thank
of
you.
just talk. Yeah. Ghana for ye kasa more.
Yeah, more.
Maybe you'll be a medical certificate in an order.
Yeah, you use society and they find a cure for disease and can you call your name be brave.
Yeah. Mama, where's so I say, is there answer or mantum? Is there a vaccine against this virus? How long will it take to develop the vaccine?
To develop anything takes a long time. To develop a drug takes a very long time. To develop a vaccine takes a long time. As a matter of fact, a lot of medications and some of the markets, idea about 10 to 15 years. Because near Drobia, you develop it to be Drew market. After testing it, the FDA can throw it out. Anti-vaccine, so it may take a long time. It's not going to be within the next month or two, and not be your whole vaccine because it has to go through a testing process. So you have to try it on human beings to see if it works. And so there are clinical trials that people have to go through. Then the FDA needs to approve this particular vaccine and send out the market. So we are talking about years to a month. ABA they'll speed up the process. The FDA may speed up the process. Say, okay, we want to review this quickly because problem we have. But even that, it's not going to be within the next month or two. It's still going to take at least a year or two to move forward, to push it forward. Until we still have there's this time. There's a lot of time we need to wait for these vaccines.
Your doctor, Doctor, questions in there, Monty. May I sure I said no, I prepare.
My prepare. Now you said some questions.
Okay, doctor, we say, am I protected against coronavirus if I have the influenza vaccine?
No. I don't even want to go there. So influenza vaccine was made for influenza virus, right? It was not made for the coronavirus. Every virus is different. It has its own way of working. It's said, what can I say? I got the flu vaccine, so I'm protected against the HIV, right? And also a virus, right? but you're not protected against HIV. So you're not protected against it. You got the flu vaccine just for the flu, not for the coronavirus. They're two different viruses. I hope so we understand that. The flu is not the same as the coronavirus. Although we now with the same similar symptoms, no, and ya de cro. Think ya de cro dia and ke buy and one and can the flu vaccine no. Keep it with the amayin. Keep it with the antiviral so we use for flu no and so bet me amayin. And so they are not giving us that. They are telling us there's no treatment. Therefore, no, getting that flu vaccine does not protect you against the coronavirus.
Wow, Doctor, I say, Doctor, what is your take on this? How long will this outbreak last? Should schools and daycare centers be closed?
Well, they say we don't know how long this outbreak is going to last because if you've seen the numbers, hundreds of thousands of people have been affected. Over 3,800 people have died from this particular virus, right? Yeah. So we don't know how long this is going to last. Countries are quarantining people. As a matter of fact, Italy and over quarantine over almost close to 16 million people in the country of Italy. So because they say almost the air costono, almost say sorry, promise there will be no more baptisms in churches. Wow. Which means movie theater, daycare, schools, and the idea because it's a state of emergency right now in the country of Italy. They want to take precautions. America, no, I don't know what's going to happen, right? It's really up to number 45 and his administration and what they want to do. And it's up to the governors in the state. State of California declared a state of emergency. New York also declared state of emergency. So it really depends on the governors in the state. And your friend is saying public government officials and what they're going to do. So we feel say, if you who say school be coronavirus number cause the problem, they may shut the schools down, but we don't know. It's really up to them and the decision they make and how dangerous they feel say it is. And some of which they make a side decision. So I can't really say they should shut schools down. We're not at that point, and we will know when we get to that point.
Wow, Doctor, work as a Rollins, but I see, do something before you die. So, Mr. Number 45, do something before you die. Okay, William Michael again. Or say, what about the fruit acid I'm taking about orange? Well, what? Acid nana will be busano. Honestly, busase. What about the fruit acid? I think he's talking about citric acid. So orange, I know.
But I know the offer. I know it's all preventing coronavirus. It's you eating a fruit just to get your the vitamins that you need. Ain't you know? It's a vitamin that you're getting. Ain't you know? It's not preventing coronavirus. It's just a vitamin that you're getting from your fruit. Ain't you know? Like, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't prevent coronavirus. I want to make this clear. It's not going to prevent coronavirus. You're building up your immune system if you're eating well. If you're eating your fruits, if you're eating your vegetables, you're building up your immune system, which is good. Okay? But to prevent coronavirus, no, it's hand washing. Taking the necessary precautions. Washing your hands. When you sneeze, making sure that you're using the tissue, you're throwing the tissue away. Making sure so healthcare environment following the protocol of the organization. So organization is a mask you want to do it. There's so shed gloves that you want to do it. There's so use a hand sanitizer, you want to do it. You want to do prevention. The foods that you eat, you are just getting the necessary nutrients and necessary vitamins, then the idea they're free. It's not preventing a disease. I hope that it makes sense.
Wow, ma, it makes sense, but
yeah.
Doctor, when should you I'm saying baby I kind of one happy about that. It's just explain the man. Or say okay two questions. My first one answer and also. Well, I'll say about the heart disease and diabetes and more stroke. No. It look like say the which mono. My question here. I'm saying the real which mono. It look like
we are at higher risk.
We
are at higher risk.
Yeah. It's I don't know what question. Say the baba or that kind of disease in or no on stay indoors cry and answer.
Yeah, and can't also stay indoors. You can't say you're higher risk. It doesn't mean that you have the disease. It means a greater chance of getting the disease. And once again, taking precautions. Once again, washing your hands. Once again, using hand sanitizer if you need to. Once again, wiping down things. Once again, local grocery store I use one more sanitizers now where I know. Papi pakat no one son what's so prevention, protection. That if an old to be cooking itself ever demo. They have to get out once in a while. Every time our doctor's appointment and was where they walk. What to be castle or shed them. So and you know the fact that if I was I are way United to see a bunch no way coronavirus and just our cry. If I have to also move around. It is so prevention, any idea is here. So the baby if be to me of protecting them.
Doctor, Doctor, when you so dear, it's about the clothes. Wait, okay, I broach it. Mechanism. Or so I say, I broach it. Okay, you bet me. I change your home anytime I ever you want baby. But so, for instance, say Ghana fit of water, dear now, the quad you man on bar. No one was idea no ako. It's almost what kind of advice. And I had a moment magazine, Debiano.
I put you, I made the money for one say, Uko fear definitely. If you're not walk on, who guy, the boy. Who guy, Upa Udru, no. No, I could say guy, what I could get 10 times so, and son walk over them. No one wrong who way guy, who said they be our own pass out and tidy and call them, and could go them. So that's the recommendation I'll make. Ubi our guy, why because we need a guy and nothing Mara. If you are Ghana, say dear, say dear, one way guy, bathroom yet, yeah, I'm not sure. But for what I know, dear, there be no be I see our rent a crano, there be what we are doing, Ujari. So when the baby is so sad, they are Ujari, dear. And you make natural say, maybe I just send you see how
I'm so one question here, what let's say fit for so on Ghana for fit for said or more fino.
Oh, that was somewhere fee.
That's right. Almost tired, you know. Almost sitting now watching you.
Oh, quite I won't run who won't get a preco.
What can't I do?
What say?
Or can't I do almost sitting now watching.
And if they say a more will sit in our tree, or will sit in Debbie.
Who be the to say the other people and one for table soon?
I mean, sir, yeah, I mean, Mara, size a pentaful.
That's right.
It's a Catherine, so I won't see the Debbie as I said, and never see I know. Won't see the Debbie, I never born one.
Doctor, where's you say what about the boots, the warranty boots and the boots for is it construction workers? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So our construction workers and the idea no. Don't want now mo point you ma onim so mo change.
That's right.
Or saa near man de say before from no afa atade for fresh and san wa kufi. Nti I recommend the say so we Ghana now your construction. Let's go betumi de ntade ni bia for now they are rubber bags na wuvia. Then pabuan wa roll rubber bags na dem pabuan for fresh. Say the be I won't be bia nko fie no so beboa. E kwan bebre so. There are so many things you can do to protect yourself. So we are making this much more complicated than it is. Plastic bag, the Ghana book, into the Ukurum, the fee, will be breathing and can crank. Rubber bag, to go from the breed. Mama, they are walk for rubber bag free fee. For Pablo, Gumuku dredge with no we are. Now, after we're doing for one day, I rubber bag at the Chirano. Now, at least, no, what in Pablo for you, if you could do here, and Americans will be away, guy, will be our bathroom when you see you, rent it, and that will be dying cry. There be a Ujari a day, who could drop. Honum ne kujare roho ne jare ansa na waye den wako den ni nyina will prevent will protect one person.
Wow Dr. Nyamisop ne one my same doctor questions at what was here ya kontufor there enti we say what precautions should I take if I am visiting an area of local or community transmission? I don't know something I say there.
No, I don't know kind of that's it. And once again, no, there's a protocol for everything. So if I saw Washington State, Washington State has a protocol, right?
Yeah.
So we drew one be sure at the airport, so there'll be signs all over in terms of what you need to do. And when you go there, just follow what the protocol is telling you to do. Once again, hand washing is extremely important. Hand washing, and just making sure the who sneeze any idea you're covering your nose, you're covering your mouth, you're making sure you're not touching objects. Now the one say it will come with no one no anywhere new. So those are some of the precautions. There'll be signs posted all over telling you what to do and what not to do.
Your doctor Midasi. I see doctor, this one, when you get what is the risk of infection when you're traveling by plane since we sit next to each other?
You know what? the risk may be high, and you don't know who has coronavirus on the plane and who does not have coronavirus on the plane. And when you start, and I think I started with saying, roughly, the first thing you do, yeah, but what they answer over Clorox wipe. I said Ziploc bag. The woodra where you be the paper community, and it always on the table, yeah, not table to where you the seat no when you know out there, paper no, so that seat no when you prepare children because you may catch it, you never know. Magazines now, you want to wipe the outside of these magazines. Because if you whole crowds we do bottle ye day the paho yina and son all the BBI day ashaho. So be you so more restroom no so swat. Let's walk on a Clorox wipes you know. So be so pronano and son webwe. Uko inside and make sure that you have gloves. When you're traveling by plane, make sure that you have gloves. Uko inside and so swat. Who make it also think no. Yes. Don't say piano. You just trying to protect yourself. That's all. To protection. Who really saw one sat. Oh, who say we now walk a prono. You paper towel, you be there be a prono. But there be a woman saw one in your day and Upi free bathroom without the hand sanitizer any day. I won't sound why they walk with nothing. Mask dear. I don't know, and I can't say because once again the CDC is telling us to say wear a mask only if you are sick. If you are not sick, no, it's not recommended. So we share mask. But if it just so happens that if a crowd in 10 war when see war but 1 year, then it's a feel comfortable, dear. Then you all mask out, which media said to protect yourself. That's all I can say because the risk is high.
Yes.
But minimum for crossover to plane. So
yes,
protect yourself. Yeah.
Yo, Doctor Edasi. Doctor, where see you say, Doctor, thank you so much for this kind of lesson. You're doing a great job. But today it looked like you are missing something that I've been waiting for. Which one? Okay. I say you always come out with a kind of a links like a website and things that we can learn from. This time you haven't said anything. Where can I learn more?
Okay. CDC.gov. DJ Mike. CDC. CDC.gov. G-O-V. CDC.gov. Into what CDC for website. The first thing you see in the coronavirus. Click it it can give you all the facts about coronavirus. Everything you need to know about coronavirus.
Wow.
Center for Disease Control and Prevention. That's what CDC is.
Wow. To me, sure say when you're anti short two anum, Neko Hishim. We are when you're time Hishim. Lesson is really what's training in our hurry. This is our born chairman, son. I won't tell you how come. Okay. Doctor, what is the risk of the infection from animals or animal products imported from affected areas? Okay. Doctor,
okay.
Question here.
Oh, but we know that it came from animals, right? Coronavirus, it's spread from animal to human beings. They say that the transmission there, person is from person to person. I cannot speak about animal products that you imported from other countries. And to protect yourself, so who will feel comfortable then do not eat those animal products. At this point in time, if you don't feel comfortable, don't eat those products. Just eat products that wouldn't even say safe. Into fruits, no vegetables, so they wouldn't even say anything if we chrome has say, right? So you can eat those products. And you can eat products also so a local. So I was a local from farms within your area, within your community. And also so you can do that. But if you stick to fruits and vegetables for now, and then one more potato you will be safe. Now instead. Say maybe this is the time that we need to take that precaution.
Your doctor, that's a doctor. I put two prayer. Could be also need a odime copa. I know a BB a bit me affected coronavirus. Nana.
I don't know. Minimum about some COVID me prevented coronavirus. Into one in the mecum, but and idea me could prevent coronavirus. Yeah.
Wow. Doctor, another question. Wait there. I say, Doctor, it look like nowadays most of the products, all kind of things are coming from China and all these areas affected. What are we doing? What are we doing about the packages? Okay, packages coming from China and all these places through UPS and all these places, most of the time you get your package in your mailbox in front of your house. What do we do to prevent it? Now, doctor, no so affected no. So post office for things that gone by and
Okay. And see, this is what I want to tell you. America be a baby, they check it. But unfortunately, so what order you find is corned beef. Nobody's going to open the can of corned beef. Excuse me.
Dr. Tamukuchu, not choose your mommy try me home. Yes, sir. You better take you. Dr. Facha me and Mama Dr. Kasa more than 2 hours. Mama no questions here, sir. More about coffee but chicken tuna was canny why late. Mama Dr. Kasa more. It will not run away channel. It's your Tamukuchu. And yes, I listen, doctor, your home battery, pa. Doctor. It's about over to my answer the question. My you say packages are a free post office, no. And then you pay your phone. Mailbox, mailman from by around the same. No more saying. If we are grown on my twatto, it's your no day you pay your phone.
The mechanic I want to say. Chroma be a buyer check it. But products to say, maybe I will corn beef and one day free baby, and I will start the other free baby. No. And now say, and health inspect, food inspectors, so move baby, I didn't swap out the crew. It's not going to happen. It is up to you. And it's all that aside and free outside of the country. You know, who say you were taking a risk?
That's
right. It was not made in the United States of America. So no health inspector has checked those products, those foods. No, order no. Obi any who check it will come say until you are ordering at your own risk. Because you order near free Amazon, it's free all over the world, there. So I call other vitamins via free baby, free China and Southeast Asia nearby. The FDA didn't check that. Until that's a risk you were taking.
That's right.
It's a white anymore. It is a way to me, who pay be order right in this country because I am an order outside of this goes to the country. Meaning everywhere America say. It's the day I won't told free code anymore. Instead of order free abonting. If you're so afraid to there, then don't take that risk and just get the things right here from this country.
Wow, doctor. Once any auntie, you're careful, doctor. Where's you say? Was it? Okay. What is the risk of infection from contact with the pets and other animals?
Okay. Do the coronavirus and cross also to be carry virus no.
Yes.
So far no. Right. Meaning some for more pets who from a say the more pets the convert one more. So more annual visits. Said the woody panel. We call a doctor annually for visits no. Almost someone do call. Check it warm. And one penny or more. I'll be what some penny and who can be you be gloomy or more. You're only be brave. And we work from home in our health insurance. Said they also health insurance now. And one they take care of them. So who to be named. So who are will fear, but what the answer will do of one of the vertical. Now that I check here, making sure so you're okay. So who and son, why you? One way you must won't call full fee if I want one. You can ask the person, say, we update on vaccines and near Diana. So you can ask the person. We have every right. They say coronavirus, but you want to ask questions. And you can ask the person those questions as well, just to make sure that you're safe.
Wow. Doctor, Namisha, answer questions near. Doctor, also me, Doctor, Esther Free, I say, Doctor, is coughing, let me close my mouth. Okay.
I saw for closing the mouth.
Yeah, it's coughing, let me close my mouth.
Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what she's asking, but I think
your question, Doctor.
I think said your patients or coffee on closing the mouth mayor and the cancer, Ubawa, tissue, Nafakatawano, Nabawa good tissue, Uria, now what true tissue naturally, and tissue naturally will form if I'm a child. And him say you chrome with Ghana, the Tony Megu form, if I try to tissue naturally form. A tissue little trash cannibal. They make it sure so a hand sanitizer all the beer on that. So you're close to a bathroom, just one walk home and with seminar and warm water. Whenever you cough, you sneeze, so or what the answer of a tissue. Now the idea, who sneeze the tissue. A becata who are sneeze into the tissue, coffee, with the tissue becata one, no one cover one, said they be one more in will be before so, and now when see in will be before.
Wow, Doctor, me that's Doctor, I think some possible questions, no. Okay, Minia Kuffour, I'll say thank you very much for your explanation. God bless you. Doctor, what I'll do is I think anybody more now, so I join it. Now, questions never be on my repetition. What can I say that? It's what I'll do is me jai Emma, Hajia, okay, Hajia, I was in your mistress, so I join it. Major Amona, war up on my now let's come as soon as when you be. Now, dear Emma, because I guess I may go back to more questions, Nana. Yeah, it's what I'll do is my main friend, you chum 1 second, they pay brace you be no. They go over Kakramain, through there, and no dear man, and let's come as says a Ghana for yeah, no. Now, boy, Kakra. It's more time could you, mammy. 1 second, my doctor pay brace you. Namidi, and you mean at your mamma, not doctor, abaining in our mind.
Yeah, my brother, to a making a portion is one. The cardia we are my jobua, Yana Shemiji, in inside your booty as an enemy, I didn't fit the Koya training more. Give a cardia chance out to bear more in a swamp value. Fidia Cassan Fidia, you did. Yet, Samia, don't for anyone, I'm about Samia, Samia. Samia mean country mama, yes, a four bag open areas you want to take us on for the easy company. What you do, Samia
mean, some question, Ajewa Adumaku, okay, also, Obapa Miriam, Alfie, Don, okay, or say what is the dear sentence? Doctor, Ebekani, I think I've got some major questions, no. Some never need dorsal. Now, my doctor, and go over, said a beer. You been yanning, I may show some more batch, you know, and I'm questions now more. It's doctor, major platform now, now, would you go through? And then you don't want to cry. Fire lady, woman, you not see my neck going over my quick, Midasi.
Okay, my friend. All right, into coronavirus, a virus to be a cause of respiratory illness. It has a respiratory illness, a area affects the upper respiratory. If we are lungs, no. Your honeymoon, so many a whole end your first the coronavirus near they are affected. Or coronavirus first, Wuhan, China. Or virus no a zombie and no tongue, and why won't you? Any your friend is saying animal market and what in general. The coronavirus no a time into our camel for mu, a sign so cattle, a sour okra cats and a bastard so. And then one who do be brave, and some for so boss, our body be a mammy, a line. Coronavirus, the buy and the net spread the every out and more equidipemu. So brainy the coronavirus is spread from person to person. Now, global cases of coronavirus, there are over 109,000 cases in the year. Over 3,800, Nipa 3,800, and I day every coronavirus no more. I can Sabre coronavirus, he found a war, Africa. Africa, baby, who was South Africa, who was Nigeria, who was Togo, and who's so Algeria, and so. America has seen so why day, hapa, a being so Eastern Mediterranean, and so Honor, as our Europe, and so, who was Southeast Asia, and so and a Western Pacific, and so coronavirus, Honor. A quite best in the first coronavirus spread there, spread it from Nipa to Nipa. Caneno and one more munti free a woman a bear nipping. So I bring for 4 million and also spread it from person to person. It is all about within 6 feet of Obia close contact. Let's say if I call coronavirus, no when see so maybe I went see the BA day, echo with Hunimu and not what about when you know and also which way is our transfer virus na yɛ den abrɛ wo nipa saa droplets no na yɛ den ɛreba wo ho nkurɔfoɔ taa yɛ very contagious with coronavirus wɔnyɛ ɔyɛ very contagious time a wɔyareɛ paa ti berɛ a nipa kɔ ne yareɛ paa no a wɔte nka so wɔyareɛ ne temperature kɔ soro ne ade saa berɛ na nipa kɔ no ɔyareɛ pa obɛtumi aspread yareɛ no ayɛ den akɔma obi ɛyɛ den ɛfoforɔ saa berɛ wɔn say ebi wɔ hɔ a surfaces bi wɔ hɔ a na ebi a ɛyɛ infected nti yɛmfa ne sɛ wɔ surfaces ebi a wɔ kitchen wɔ countertop hospitals wɔn wɔ tops with countertops bebree a ebi a computers yɛ den esisi hɔ wɔde nneɛma esisi hɔ nea ne nyinaa bɛtumi ayɛ infected nti wɔn say wɔn saa places nyinaa bɛtumi ayɛ infected nti wokɔ tate na wɔahoro nsa na ebi a wokɔ tate wɔ hwene ano anaa w'ani a wobɛtumi ayɛ den enya virus na ayɛ den afiri hɔ nom saa berɛ virus no yɛnim sɛ spread from person to person saa berɛ no yɛhu sɛ community spread nso so ayɛ den wɔ hɔ community transmission ɛyɛ den ɛkɔ so paa ɛnkanka wɔ Washington state ɛwɔ America ha sei no yɛhu saa community spread na virus spread wɔ various communities sɛ na nursing home na ɔmɛhu wɔ Washington state na virus ayɛ den aspread ɛyɛ den ɛwɔ hɔ nom yɛwɔ imported cases of coronavirus nso so wɔ hɔ nkurɔfoɔ ɔbakɔ I travel outside of the continental US the coronavirus yɛ de aba kuro dua mu yɛnim nkurɔfoɔ a na wɔwɔ cruise ship no mu a ebinom de coronavirus na aba ha se mpo California saa berɛ yɛnim sɛ cruise ship bi wɔ hɔ no ma nkurɔfoɔ no bi anya coronavirus a wɔde abɛyɛ de aba the state of California yɛka saa berɛ saa ship no ayɛ sɛ bɛ quarantine nkurɔfoɔ no wɔ 4 different military bases base baako wɔ Georgia mmienu wɔ Texas and them sɛ baako so wɔ California bɛ quarantine nkurɔfoɔ no for 14 days no ba check your temperature I make sure say I check your more regularly I make sure so we need so why we need be you know after the 14 days they be anya we mo akofi won so abe be no so that is say was a sad bring you do hospital near about supportive care na year day they can't ho asem no you see America had them there are about 512 cases of coronavirus now that information where I got it just before I made my program no it could have changed as we're speaking but just hold me to 512 na make catch on because that's what I have now. Meaning say brasa brain ABA assistant because ship the crazy and you need say ABA cases the kura was no. Ebema cases in America as they say I increase here. And here Washington State are over 122. Nipa 14 at 18 and it was state of Washington from coronavirus. New York Nipa 106 and California Nipa 104. Baku Massachusetts nipa 28 obi enwuye Texas nipa 22 obi enwuye Nebraska nipa 14 obi enwuye Oregon nipa 13 obi enwuye Florida nipa 12 mienu na ewu Colorado 8 Illinois 7 obi enwuye Yekɔ Georgia nipa 7 obi enwuye New Jersey 6 Arizona 5 New Hampshire 4 Pennsylvania 4, Rhode Island 3, Tennessee 3, Maryland 3, Nevada 3, Utah 2. Obi enye wu free sa state ya me bo mu din nyinara. Yehwe North Carolina, ekopem Kansas, North Carolina 2, Indiana 2, South Carolina, Virginia, Wisconsin omu nyinaa no nipa enya wo no obi enya wu wo hono mo. Yehwe Washington DC nipa 1, Missouri 1, Vermont 1, Connecticut 1. Obi enye den enye nwuye testing ekwan ben so ne testing for coronavirus CDC for our kits no wo almost send it to various labs that were United States you betumi a test here on betumi a swab of huni mu hono mo ene wo minimu ne dey send akọ afei so betumi aboabo one what intesu egu container me na nso ya den ya send ni akọ ye den akọ test it and the symptoms there e coronavirus be any dey any ewa say ebia wo humi a wontumi nhome ubenya fever na be 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit and 38 degrees Celsius na wunya pain e wo chest ebi wo ha no aye confused one no ebetumi aye blue wanim so ye den ebetumi aye blue prevention kwan best na be fa so be prevent coronavirus oba avoid close contact with obi a oye den wo yare but they are not avoided that so be to me so won't me so adwuma especially in the healthcare facility follow protocol na one healthcare facility one so almost say gloves almost say mask no almost say gown but they also be follow protocol and what them dey say mask into me it is to protect you facility no imagine say so more cultural say this is what you need to do follow what the protocol says. That says to avoid so be touching when need anyone no anyone when it. So be to me and if you touch those places, koko won sa, bomodia na won sa. Na ife pa wano anyone when I know no and also be to me aboa. We yare stay home. Meaning say yeah you free Ghana and Africa nkodi bi so no. Yare kra. Ni e kwa adwuma bo what utumu se na ni wagye ne ho ba bi enye and so person kwa adwuma. This is the time our yare you sit in fie. So what next year next we adwuma so be you we dia. No akopel lawyer. Now they no court. If we say they say I do omo ka nyina ne say internet yare. But I was so yare and what next you. Sha na e bia wo bibi appointment bi osi o me yare. What next year? If you could you a different you want so anti Vera crack as an internet ye medi. Only if you're sick. In could trust our yare. Never found for run errand. Why didn't you so and no son ubenya hu bibia. So when the 6 days and conquer yes I didn't go near my name day emerald. So what bowa and now when see use tissue new ya no watch it. Wow the bathroom main what but what they are so better carry hand sanitizer with you at all times. Now the BIA on sack. Now the IO on saying for people to bathroom or which we are for sounds a day. But what they also be cleaning what disinfecting all surfaces, all objects. Into we see our kitchen counters in Clorox wipes, we be paconomo, or bathroom, who clean, what we say paconomo, our doorknobs, the won't see, a puna won't see, who so will be in the knobs, no, making sure that need other paper home, any idea, or toilet seat, paper home, clean, making sure that now you clean surfaces, a form, I whole kitchen form, for Clorox, a clear goose, you're perform home in any idea, you're making sure that you are cleaning your house, you're disinfecting your house. Said your bay, be crowd, obey day, obey to me your puno. Say so much I say, who here see a face mask. So when you react, CDC see a we here so a face mask. So when you read, yeah, then yeah, it's also a face mask. But so when you react, a who here. Hand washing. Oh, that's why making sure things surely you're warm. You're hot too, warm. Now this seminar a day you have to wash your hands for 20 seconds. How do you know say 20 seconds? Oh, to happy birthday, Kukia. That is 20 seconds. Which we are over saying, any idea. Into me, mama, dear, see a bear, hand washing. Coronavirus, you need who drew, you need antiviral, I recommend it for coronavirus. You need vaccine for coronavirus. Your vaccine for influenza. You need vaccine for coronavirus. Your antiviral enroll for influenza. You need antiviral enroll for coronavirus. So pharmaceutical companies, they bring research to come up with a vaccine and have to come up with medications. But alone, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not going to just happen overnight. In Kuffour, it takes time because I will see a checky vaccine to make sure it's efficacious, meaning a year Juma and Sana public. So clinical trials near they have to okay. It still has to go through the FDA for approval near idea. It's within the next month and you bring your home vaccine and it may take some time. And Sana to me any. So feels why you're exposed to coronavirus. But what the other friend doctor office, ne catch it almost say, who feels so why you're exposed to coronavirus and son what's sorry alcohol. Because the doctor may tell you what to do. Say be as a mask and son waba, do this before you come. If you from doctor office and son why the way to find a more day alcohol. It will put you home at higher risk of actually getting the virus. It be any older adults and for when you need penny, one can't tell more but say long-term care facilities, nursing homes, and now group homes, and idea, or more heart disease, diabetes, any lung disease, or when you are at higher risk of getting the coronavirus. Mr. Ramo, once again, we name about any home remedies for coronavirus. We say Kuffour about garlic, and Kuffour about alcohol, and this animal, so no alcohol, a bit to me a bois, would you make a bois, would you garlic, and would you minimum I don't know about any home remedies for coronavirus. There is no research that is backing that up. Into Mr. Momin, see your chrome dear. We bet me a couch, so we reside here. We have oh, you're really in our city too. My technocracy, as your so could be say. When your coronavirus drew, our dear good bottle was abri, war torn it in D, ever you chrome honomo. Minim or buff when your coronavirus, ever heaven. Sir, or soft we equal J, sir, a drone free heaven or dear bragging. And you know, correct, Mummy and yes, I near money. Let's just take precaution to study a burina can't train. You hurry and yeah, avoiding conform yare, yare so yentiness we are doing healthcare facility, a protocol, I can't show to follow that protocol. No. Cleaning with see, cleaning with surfaces and the idea. Uko grocery store, carton and walk but what they also be used to or more hand sanitizer or I hear friend say wipes or condom grocery store be at. Ufe now they have paper who you understand what's for my day, a push a day, alcohol, alcohol near ma, and was so. Madam was be brave. I hope that one more late will be questions I answered, DJ.
Yo, doctor, you better super MC and 1 May and Sampa etiapo. I do for more now the doan send yami insure doctor or some more please do once to how about this virus even after treatment and then exposure. Wow, I'm saying and nyamiadum doctor yachini muye Hajia rookie was it rade no the virus in the picture bed your haba it just say who chere ni who no ni who ni say anodin saba and the doctor chimama you say ade anodin doctor am say matchu muye more than 2 hours nyami shop and line is why shit enipa eguso no nyame hira mo meni say yare no ehu nti o si hia ho ade eti doctor bomodia na pe more research na ya odi abre na sede na amanfo atam kuchu no me won akra nyame hira mo nyina se mo ba so me kase me bomu din a mentimi ni nyina eti sede doctor aya maye no ene waye ni nyina mesre se unya bra ko back uko YouTube Facebook your website babia social media ne de ya to apete wo nya botre ne ko botie obehu de wakyerkyerem ni nyina ebi wo krompa ne enim entade ni we nyina ne enim ze ni nyina ka ho doctor message say ba say God bless you
amen
nyame inshallah omo hodin na de bia be ma a free consultation ba me meje no back door timo de mo fa cash no emra amen doctor I doctor nyame inshallah Tiaro for Hope for Life Radio no wasugusu awutie no and then you and your health jumedie no yanka say doctor Vera Kuffour Manu and yetenika odi jumedie no abre eti sanyum ni sino antie nka na you and your health jumedie no ene hane yedi mobisi pictures na yedi to so earlier no me bonyum no be di beguso na so wanya bi ahwe nyame hira so onya kwan ebekan ye ho
Rio, don't wait. Memo, I really come you. Rio, Yarisako. Rio, Atomama. Rio, make a country ramai. Yarisako, Bago, Rio, don't wait. Memo, I really come you. Rio, Yarisako. Rio, Atomama. Rio, make a country ramai. Yarisako, Bago, Utumiko bampo na yedea Oya dakatisuwa utumikoma Wafoko babatuda Matiti ya finisi ya mrehumu Jamida wadi ya kumina nuwe Ate mfiti ya riremini petu ya imua Afedi ya sinida suaso Dia edia enya yiyi Mabere megu Etuwa mekinkina wekuwa shamisuano Mekadiya we majubua yana shemi jiti inim sajubuti asineni edim fidikuro ya hwehwe mua yeba kadiya chansa chirano obe mu wani da so ambayo jidi kasan fidi yidi yet samiyario don't fuwa wani mwana maba samiyario ya resafuwa samiyario Rio make a country ramai. Yarisako, Bago, Yarisako. You take us on for the easy company. What you do? Rio make a country ramai. Yarisako, Bago, Yarisako. She open every year, you bet to me be a Pensica, see a day I can see her. Anyone to Trinity, I recipe and answer, I recipe, young couple. When you know you're sending, the better have a permanent to my area. And you never knew my semi career. She am on things with that such you, I mean, I'm being a resort. Samiario, 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 don't wait. Samiario, yes, I for Samiario, the Mankuma. Samiaria, make a country, yes, I for about Kupanaria. That the new bit to make Quayari be a Manasanko fire from Puba. There is a Kumkum, Cynthia, so I say, Samiaria, white. Samiaria, make a country, yes, I for about Kupanaria. Sarah, yes, I gave a can say, oh, 20 per babitina. Obamu, and it does not buy you. Judy, cousin, Fidi. Samiaria, make a country, yes, I for about Kupanaria. Lazarus, and gave a can say, every day, and it does not so. A super and it does not buy you. Judy, cousin, Fidi. Samiaria, make a country, yes, I for about Kupanaria. Manu, I'm a jet to. I want to now, son, we are the only way. Only I saw, I are some you, some you, to Mankuma. Samiaria, make a country, yes, I for about Kupanaria. And with the Akasa, I reaping near drone and Sujidia, so to Miss Ayarina. Samiaria, make a country, yes, I for about Kupanaria.
for near the phone, Mr. Musemunya Brebe Kayan home. A Hope for Life Radio. You and your health, Jumadian, the Bremone. I apomodin what the Sia Cosiada Webia at this time here, the Bremo. Dr. Vera Kuffour Manu and the coronavirus at the Siane Bray. Wish a map on our teams that I who
and so make crap party.
Italy, Akumada, Hono,
Sana,
Iran, Japan, and the Korea. Yen is America cried Yen Ruha. So Hanum Kran as he say Aban. It's Yenya careful. And your answer in here. And you prepare dollars a dear by a poo. When you miss also in your brother Kayo, you and your health, Jumadi and your bro. Jumadi and his no auntie and can say who you and your health. DJ Mac and Mitina Fidina Chichima, Dr. Debreo. When you miss Robbie Bray. Because I'm a man. Jamia Rentina, Mama Nutina, there is a funny number.
No never so sere Papa ali de bezada subante every shade so watch ya onya ya resafo ese wa bre onya kama phobia Yesu Kristo sanu ya rebe osene safa oketenante balasi forte semya wati kokum wadwa wa hwe sawa so kete umeda said,